2024 was weird. So was 23, so was 22, and so was 21.
Join us for the ride of a lifetime.
Let's watch an idiot try to ride a motorcycle. Some guy rides.
All right, dudes, how's it going? It is December 31st, New Year's Eve, and I wanted to give you an update. So it's, 3 months after the hurricane, and you can see this is just our little neighborhood. And you can see how much debris is just still on the sides of the roads here. And, this is just my little neighborhood. And this is everywhere in the region. And future Ange will show you a little graphic that I saw back about, 2-3 weeks ago. And it showed a graphic of how much debris they think there is, which is 10 million cubic yards, I think is how they measured it. 10 million cubic yards, and they had gotten 500,000 of it so far by December 9th. So I don't know how much more they've done since then, but 3 months out, and I don't know what percentage of that of the total that is, but it's not much, and they've got a shitload to do. And Asheville's still pretty weird, man. Businesses closing. Across from Jen's Pilates studio, Funkatorium, which is a wicked weed place where they made sour beer and had a good restaurant, is closed forever, supposedly. Cultura, there's a restaurant right next door, is closed. And just from those two places, 30 people got laid off. And Asheville is, it's a tourist town, and lots of people work in the service industry, and those jobs are gone. And so lots of people are moving out of the city because they have to. And also the housing situation here is terrible. It's so expensive to live here. Rent and new houses are just insane. And I heard a statistic my daughter was telling me the other day that the median home price in the entire United States has doubled in 6 years. It's now $440,000. That's the median. That's insane. I mean, I think it was 200,000. Well, yeah, if it doubled, yeah, I guess it was. But that's from the top to the bottom. And you should be able to get a house for, I don't know, not $440,000. I mean, someone just starting out, in their whatever 20s or something, how would they come up with a down payment on that? Anyway, I'm getting off track, but it's a bad situation. And I don't know. I mean, I think the city's doing what they can. I can't really fault them. It's like an impossible, massive, gigantic job that I don't know that anyone could be ready for. Anyway, I'm going to take you down to about 3 minutes from my house is the Swannanoa River. My house is right up there. The river is right there. And you can just see the debris over there. It's just still mind-blowing. 3 months later. So anyway, let's go check it out. And actually, this isn't just to do this. I need to get my bike inspected because I took it up there and they wouldn't pass it because of the tires. So I changed the tires. That gas station's still closed. Oh, I meant to, I want to show you how far away the damage went from this river. Because it's nuts. The water came to right here where I am right now. That place didn't get messed up. Neither did that place. So it made it to this street and stopped. But, you know, it's just like little things too, like the sign and, you know, just garbage everywhere. There was a Wendy's right there. It's completely gone. That Kava, I thought because it was up on that hill it would be saved, but no. The Long John Silver's, which I don't know who ever went there, is gone. I haven't been to a Long John Silver's since I was a little kid. There's the Saka, gone. And here's the Swannanoa River Bridge, and just debris everywhere still. Here's Moe's, which is my daughter's favorite takeout place. Gone. McDonald's. They're redoing that. All these buildings. I need to make a U-turn. All these buildings are okay. Like the exteriors of them, but the interiors are just, they're gone. And obviously some of the buildings, yeah, they're not doing so good. So, you know, those places are not going to come back, I don't think. And then, you know, this is Biltmore Village, center of sort of the tourist situation here in Asheville, at least part of the center, because the Biltmore Village is right over there. But actually they've cleaned this up quite a bit. There used to be a car in there and a truck, and the container might still be over there. Let's go see. Oh, there's the dumpster. They have cleaned this up though. This is actually much better. But this was completely clogged with just garbage and trucks and vehicles, and just a mess. And it's much better. A lot of the stuff in the trees is gone. It's been gotten down. There's Jimmy John's. Things are happening, but it is slow going, dudes. Slow going. So let's go down here a little bit. This is where I came on the first little update I did. The road over there, that's the main road, and it's still closed 3 months later. This is Ichiban, which we are devastated that is gone, because since we moved here in January 2007, this is where we come for sushi on special occasions. Like every birthday, every graduation, every special event of any kind, this is our jam. And it's such a stupid thing, but it's so sad to us that we can't go there anymore. Like, and that the nice people who ran it, their business is gone. They actually own a couple other restaurants in town, but I think that was their first one, and they're just so nice, and it sucks. There was a massive pile of debris there when I came down here last time. So like I said, things are happening. But dudes, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I think this hotel is back open. The bottom, I think, is all parking, so they were saved from that. You can see all this. I think this is just a little creek that feeds the river. Wow. What a mess over there. And let's see, what's that? Another storage container. God. It's hard to grasp. It's hard to look at. And it makes you want to cry for all these people who were just kind of fucked by the storm. Feeling lucky that we didn't get hurt so bad makes you feel a little guilty too. But I do feel lucky, but I also feel guilty. Because people just got screwed. And I'm going to say this a million times probably on this little venture, but this is 3 months later. 3 months. But you can see in here, it's just, they've just stripped everything. They're going to have to start over. Looks like they've got a security guard over there on that road closure now. Oh, the FedEx Kinko's is gone. I didn't even know that. And I don't think you're supposed to call it FedEx Kinko's anymore. It took me so long just to add the FedEx, because to me it's just Kinko's. Bunch of trucks they're using for the cleanup. And I haven't been on the other side of the river right here because you can't really get there. And now it's hard for you to even remember what was there. Oh, wait, no, the tobacco barn is right there. That's an old antique place. I think there was another one here, though, and that's completely gone. God. There's like a boat over there. There's a truck in the water still. This is way more cleaned up, though. As bad as it looks, this looks tons better than it was. The river is so much wider. There's another truck. The river is so much wider than it was, and this was all tree lined on both sides, and they've just removed all that. And that was just filled with antiques. I don't know if they were able to save any of that or not. And this apartment building is closed. I guess all the tenants are gone. I'm not sure how that all works. These weren't built that long ago, so I'm surprised they didn't make them sort of build them in a way that they couldn't get messed up, because this area is flood prone historically. Never like this though. This car's been here from the day of the storm. And all this, I mean, there were buildings over here. It's just crazy that I can't really remember what they were. Another truck over there. Yeah, it's going to be closed up here. They're just dragging stuff out. Another container in the middle there. Yeah, they're just doing it inch by inch. I guess they're working from that end where I came from. There's another van. I mean, it's so much better, but it's still just total sucks. It sucks. I haven't seen what the projection on when that road is going to open. That's a main sort of connector over to Tunnel Road. The Lowe's over there is still closed. We'll go over there later. I got to run an errand over there as well after I get the bike inspected. Looks like they're letting local traffic through, like business owners. We took a walk down to Biltmore Village the other day for the first time, and actually the roads into the village itself are now open, but all the businesses are closed. I think they're working on it, but as of now they're just all closed. So I don't know if you can see the mud line on that building. This is like the gatehouse for the Biltmore estate, and it's maybe 2 or 3 feet above the round wreath. That's how far the water got up, which is insane. There used to be, you see that building right there? There used to be a building like that on that side, which is just completely gone. And I'm pretty amazed at how fast the Biltmore got back open again. These potted trees, this was all huge tree lined, big trees, beautiful. All the trees are gone, and they put in these potted things. But they opened pretty quick after the hurricane. I'd say they were open within a month, maybe a little longer. But and the electricity is off down here for some reason. Not really sure why. But you can see all these buildings. That was like our local cafe, the Wayside Grill. I don't know if it'll be back. I have a feeling it won't. There's the cantina. There's a barber shop there. I don't know if any of this is coming back. And this road was just opened maybe a week or two ago. This stuff, I think, no, it's just studs there, so it got up that high. This is all still closed. I don't know why, but I thought some of that stuff would have made it, being up that high, but it didn't. It's all just trashed. Yeah, this is all done for. The corner kitchen here is a fancy restaurant we'd go to now and then, especially when family was in town or something. And they are rebuilding. So we came down here and walked all around a couple days ago after Christmas. And there's a place called Wellbred right there that's closed. I think that's for good. Yeah, they've got it for lease. That's for good. And I don't know what to say about it all, but it's not great. And I can't believe it was that high this far away already. That's pretty insane. All that stuff's gone. Catawba Brewery. Let's see what's up over here. Wink, that's someone who goes to the studio's hair place, and it's not looking good. She actually moved, I think, somewhere else for now. All this stuff, that was like a fancy furniture store. All this is just not happening. This too, though, I thought might make it, because it's, it's like raised above the ground, but nope. Nope. And that's gone. Moe's Barbecue right there is not happening. And that made it. Like, the next block made it. But down here, because I think there's another creek, back there. So Hillman's Brewery was all messed up. They got that fixed up. And then I think from here on was okay. So we're at, the elevation thing's not working. I wanted to be able to know like how much higher this is from the river, but it's not really being accurate, so I'm not sure. But from there on, everything's cool. And that was like about a mile from the river itself. So that's pretty nuts, dudes, how much it spread. I mean, we could see the river from our neighborhood on the morning after, and for a few days after. So anyway, let's go to the Honda shop and get an inspection. I like the dudes at this place. Just got my inspection passed. Yay. But while I like the dudes at this place, the service is way too expensive. So I don't do that. I mean, I have done that. I've gotten this thing serviced there before. And actually, that wasn't that bad. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I think mostly I got turned off because I wanted to get some tires done there. Some just, swapped out or whatever. And it was like $150 per tire, and I was like, man, come on. So, anyway, I try not to get service done anywhere, ever. The Royal Enfield has never been serviced other than the, well, by anyone but me, except for the brake recall. And, yeah. Alright, we're back in Biltmore Village. I had ordered a suit at that place for a wedding. I've never owned a suit in I don't know how many years. There's a bank right there. It's gone. And I couldn't get my suit for the wedding. So I had to make do. Because my suit was buried in mud. Alright, I got some other errands I'm going to do later today, and we'll go check out some other areas. But as you can see, if this took 3 months, I don't know how long it's going to take to get back to normal. Some commenter on that last video update I did was like, man, I hate to be a bummer, but I went to New Orleans a year after Katrina, or some long time, and he's like, and it was still not good. So that's just how it is. I don't know if this is as bad as Katrina. Was it? Just as far as property damage goes, I feel like that was maybe more widespread. This, I don't know. Maybe for the whole region, I guess. For Asheville honestly could have gone worse. The wind damage was bad for everyone. All the neighborhoods, there's just trees stacked up everywhere. On the sides of the roads, wherever you go. The city's working on that, or maybe it's the county, I'm not sure, but who knows how long that's going to take to grab. And then, but as far as the flooding goes, of course, it was Swannanoa River corridor, which includes Biltmore Village and the River Arts District, where the French Broad rolls through. And the Swannanoa River corridor goes all the way to, Swannanoa, Fairview, that area. And just the whole river on either side is just a mess. I think we went to Black Mountain sometime, didn't we? Look at all that. So that tent over there is now the Lowe's. They have like minimum stuff. Is it even still open? Yeah, it is. And that truck right there is our Walmart, where we get our prescriptions. So down there where those big trucks are is where there's a huge like container down there. I haven't been down there in a long time because you can't really get there. You can sort of get there from the other side a little bit. But anyway, the Swannanoa is right there, and there's a bridge that goes across that got trashed. There were like tractor trailers that hit the bridge, and containers, and it's just a big mess. And so that down there's the Lowe's that's no longer open. That is now up the street in a tent. And you can't really see it, but that brick building through the trees there is our Walgreens. But you can sort of see what's going on down there. It's a mess. And this is like a major intersection here that we kind of need. It's like there's a Walmart down there that's closed, and you can't get to it anyway from this side of town. You have to like go on 240. It's weird how you have to get there. There's a mattress store and a restaurant right there that's trashed, and yeah, they're working on it though. They are working on it. I'll go down here a little bit and turn around. It's where Salvage Station used to be. Outdoor venue. And I think I said this last time, but when we were driving, looking for gas, when it first happened, the river was up to the edge of the highway there. Sick. So scary to see. And that's the mulch place, and they've got quite an abundance of mulch right now. And a friend of mine was telling me that they bought some land in Barnardsville. I always say it wrong. I think it's Barnardsville, not Bernardsville. You know me in pronunciation though. So anyway, they bought some land out there, and they're just bringing tons and tons of mulch out there, and their plan is to burn it all. And I don't know. He lives out there, and he's like, that's not going to be good for us. And no, it's not. Good lordy. It is just... It's gnarly, dudes. It's so gnarly. That's all I can say. And some of this stuff, this doesn't really make it any better, but some of this stuff was going to be grabbed by eminent domain anyway, or it already has been. I'm not sure, because that's where White Duck Taco used to be. There's another one downtown, but that one's gone. But they've been trying to reroute 26 for the longest time. 26 now from here to what is it? Oh my God, what's the freaking town? I'll think of it later. But it's like a temporary highway, and they've been trying to deal with that for probably a decade or more. See, down here you can see all the stuff in the trees still. This greenway is like super trash. This used to be such an action-packed... There was like a sports store there, but there used to be just people everywhere down here, especially on nice days. The Radical is still going. That's a hotel. It's fairly new. And I guess the Wedge is back. I see the lights. And I forget what was there. I think it was just a big warehouse. All these art studios are trashed. Just want to see what's going on at the Wedge. Jesus, those apartments are pretty new, and they went up quick. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it looks like this is open. Huh. That's surprising, but great. That's a good spot. The Wedge. That place our clients had was over here. Oh, it was right there. Yeah, that's gone. Bull and Beggar still going. Huh. All these warehouses are gone. Look at all those trashed cars over there. Oh man. haven't been back here yet. This was all closed. Oh man, a great coffee shop there. Gone. Famous barbecue place, 12 Bones. Gone. Oh man. And look at all that rubble up there. Oh, such a cool spot, man. So gone. It's funny. I remember when this was just these buildings. I mean, kind of like it is now. Just abandoned buildings. And they started developing it. I don't know how long ago that was. Maybe 8 years, maybe longer. God, I've been here a long time now. But, yeah, it used to just be empty buildings with really cool graffiti all over them. And they just, for some reason, somebody started developing and everybody else followed suit. And so this was a really cool area. Coffee shop, restaurants, a couple of breweries. That building out there was a big, like, what do you call it? It was like a consignment store, but like with everything you could imagine. Furniture, clothing, antiques, electronics, like just a massive building. We'll try to get over there somehow, but I'm sure the people that own these places get annoyed with the looky-loos, which is exactly what I am right now. And I really don't want to piss anybody off. All those art studios, I mean, look, it looks a lot better than it did, but it still looks just devastated. You know what I mean? But there's big piles that are gone, though. Bummer is the trees are a big bummer too, because it just changes the whole vibe down here, you know? And they've gotten rid of a ton of the trees. Oh man, will that ever come back? I don't know. Oh, and what's this? This used to be a wine bar, and it was gone, and now I don't know what that is. It's probably a spirit Halloween. Weird. I don't know why they built that there. So there's the other side of this place that I was just talking about. It used to just be filled with cool stuff. And wow. There was like a cool coffee shop and bar in there too. It was really cool. Just to like walk around in. And there's a skate park down here. Looks like some people are using it. That used to be enclosed. I mean, how did they even get all the stuff out of there? It was just jam-packed with stuff. Oh, man. Oh. Rosabee's gone. And this was the Grail movie house, which is a cool spot we always used to come to. Gone. And I guess I'm doing exactly what I just said I wasn't gonna do. Poking around like a dick. And that was the Wedge Brewery right there. And there's the other side of the coffee shop. Summit. And this is the back of the gallery, or the art studios. just like, imagine all the artwork that's just destroyed. Oh, man. And then across the river there was, that's French Broad River Park. And it was gorgeous, like, just nice grass, trees, all the trees are gone. I guess they'll rebuild that, but man, looks like shit. Oh, depressing, dudes, depressing. And you know, I have a sacred law that I just don't respond to comments that are stupid, and I don't let them bother me, because I know the person that's writing them is mentally handicapped in some way, or just plain stupid. Oh, that's that's a bummer. And you know there's gonna be a but. I don't respond to comments that are stupid, but people just need to fucking get a life. It's like, no matter what you say, people take it as a political statement. And to those people, fuck off, you stupid fucks. You know what I mean? Fuck. I guess I could get into detail on that, but I'm not gonna. Fucking idiots. Yeah, I am talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to that person. They know who they are. Also, I just want to say, I think maybe we've gotten away from this, but the truth is just the truth. Okay? Can we agree on that? No, we can't anymore. Unfortunately, we can't. That's just how it is. That's where we're living now. And you know, I guess that's just where we're at. People have started using these parks again, but they're pretty trashed. Anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to give you an update on Asheville. It's not back. It's not back to business. There's still a lot of issues, and but it'll come back eventually. I do believe. There's a pretty good vibe here, you know. Like people are doing what they gotta do, I guess. Maybe that's all it is. And really, I just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great holiday, and it's New Year's Eve today, and my wife and I will do what we always do, which is nothing. And at midnight, we smash a pineapple in the driveway and eat it like pagans. That's our tradition. I'm not exactly sure what it means. I think I've made up that it means, like, it's symbolic of taking the new year and just chomping into it like a motherfucker, letting the juice smear all over your face. You know what I mean? But the tradition started when I was in my early 20s or something, and a drunk friend of mine threw a pineapple off of a roof on New Year's Eve, and it smashed on the ground. And I was like, that's going to be a good tradition for my family someday. And my kids like it. I think one daughter will be with us tonight. The other one's going out, but she'll partake. And I really, like, if you haven't had kids yet, try to think of some shit like that. Just some weird, random shit, and make them do it every year, and they'll love it. I don't know why. Man, they have really cleared this all up. This was a mess. And I came down here the other day, and there were machines everywhere, and they have just taken all the dead trees out of here. Yeah, I mean, you used to not be able to see that road. That's a Biltmore a state road. That's how you get to the I forget what it's called. Anyway, they have really cleaned this up down here. But yeah, make up some goofy traditions. When we lived in California and the kids were small, I might have already said this, they were really small, and our tradition was on Christmas morning we'd do like presents and all that shit, and then we'd get in the car and drive to wherever we had to drive to see snow. And it was always up in the Angeles Crest Forest, and it would take, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours to get up there, and we'd find a little patch of snow somewhere, and we'd look at it and walk on it, and that was pretty much it. And if we'd stayed in California, I would have definitely kept that one going, but we didn't. So anyway, dudes, 2024 was weird. So was 23, so was 22, and so was 21. I don't quite remember 2020. That feels like a whole different universe. 2025? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. It's coming. What are you gonna do? I'm braced for it, and I'm gonna make the best of it. What more can you do? All right, dudes. I hope you're enjoying the New Mexico ride, which is now the Colorado ride. I had a lot of fun on that trip, and I've enjoyed editing those videos and sort of reliving it a little bit. And I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, have a great new year.
Hey, please like this video if you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and the alert bell. Also, if you're interested, there are links to gear lists and goofy t-shirts in the description. Thanks a ton for watching.